The Sahara Desert, stretching over 9 million square kilometers across North Africa, is the largest hot desert in the world, synonymous with arid landscapes, golden dunes, and scorching heat. But recent satellite images reveal a surprising transformation, pockets of green vegetation emerging across the barren landscape. This unprecedented phenomenon has sparked intrigue and debate among scientists and environmentalists. Is this greening a hopeful sign, or does it come with hidden consequences? The role of climate change. The Sahara's transformation is linked to an unusual shift in the region's weather patterns. In the past few years, North Africa has experienced sporadic, intense rainfall, equivalent to a year's worth of precipitation falling within just a few days. These rains have temporarily rejuvenated dormant seeds and brought back vegetation to areas long considered lifeless. Shifts in atmospheric currents. Meteorologists attribute this to changes in atmospheric currents, such as the African monsoon system, which appears to be intensifying. Warmer ocean temperatures, driven by global climate change, have influenced the monsoon's reach, drawing moist air further north into the Sahara. A green Sahara of the past. The Sahara was not always a desert. During the African humid period, around 10,000 years ago, this now arid expanse was a lush landscape with lakes, rivers, and rich ecosystems. Fossil evidence shows that ancient human settlements thrived here, relying on the region's abundant resources. The current greening hints at a possible return to a semi-humid state, though experts caution that it may only be temporary. If the rains persist over decades, it could signal the onset of a new humid phase in the Sahara's natural climate cycle. Potential benefits. Agricultural opportunities. Increased vegetation could allow for limited farming and grazing in areas currently uninhabitable. This could benefit local communities and reduce food insecurity in the region. Carbon sequestration. More vegetation means higher carbon absorption, potentially mitigating some effects of global warming. Restoration of biodiversity. A greener Sahara could support the return of diverse plant and animal species, reviving ecosystems that once flourished. Unintended consequences. Impact on global weather. A greener Sahara could disrupt atmospheric patterns like the Intertropical Convergence Zone, ITCZ, which governs rainfall distribution across Africa and beyond, potentially causing droughts in other regions. Desert locust surges. Increased vegetation may lead to locust outbreaks, threatening agriculture in surrounding regions. Economic and social challenges. As the landscape changes, disputes over land and resources could intensify among communities and nations. Stories of adaptation. For nomadic tribes and local farmers, the rains are both a blessing and a challenge. While some celebrate the return of greenery, others struggle to adapt to the rapid changes. Interviews with communities reveal mixed emotions, hope for new opportunities, but fear of the unknown. Scientific perspectives. Environmental scientists emphasize the need for cautious optimism. While greening may seem beneficial, it underscores the unpredictable nature of climate change. Scientists warn that without global efforts to address greenhouse gas emissions, such anomalies might lead to more extreme and uncontrollable consequences. A double-edged sword. The greening of the Sahara is a striking example of how climate change can yield both positive and negative outcomes. It serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. What happens in the Sahara can ripple across the globe. What can be done? Sustainable development. Governments and organizations must invest in sustainable agriculture and water management to help local populations adapt. Climate mitigation. The international community must double down on efforts to reduce emissions and limit global warming to prevent further climate anomalies. Research and monitoring. Ongoing studies are crucial to understanding the long-term impacts of a green Sahara on regional and global ecosystems. The sight of the Sahara turning green is as mesmerizing as it is sobering, a visual testament to the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of our planet's climate. While the greening holds promise for renewed life and opportunities, it also carries profound risks that must not be ignored. As we watch the sands transform, humanity faces a pressing question. Can we learn to coexist with and adapt to a rapidly changing Earth? This invites viewers to reflect not just on the Sahara, but on the broader challenges and opportunities of a planet in flux.